A lot of anticipation ahead of tonight's State of the Nation address. Of course, members of the GNU will be saying the president must stick to the statement of intent as well as the medium-term development plan that was crafted shortly after the government of national unity was formed. Of course, on the other side, the progressive caucus of the opposition parties will be looking closely at what the president is to deliver tonight. Of course, I'm going to be bringing into this conversation now the ANC's chief whip, the leader in the government of national unity. Mr. Mdumiseni Ntuli, thank you so much for making time to us. Your direction to the president in terms of giving the way forward for the country going into this year.
Well, thanks, Bulelani. Good morning to you and good morning to viewers at home. Well, certainly it's an important occasion for us as the ANC because, as you know, we went to the elections last year having set out 6 key and important priorities, which we say they constitute and they must constitute the program of government from now for the next 5 years. So our expectations, we are keenly expecting the president to outline the medium-term development plan, which must demonstrate the extent to which government has seamlessly integrated in its own program the manifesto of the African National Congress, which is a very important manifesto that has really informed the electorate to support the ANC to be able to have the numbers that we got and to establish the government of national unity. So we're keenly awaiting for the president really to demonstrate in his intervention today the extent to which those priorities are going to find expression on the government.
Is it easy for the president to maneuver around the policy contradictions, particularly with the latest signing of the Expropriation Act?
Well, I think it's not going to be naturally running a government or leading a social transformation agenda. It's a complex undertaking, naturally. Even if we were not in the GNU, this becomes a very contested terrain by various sectors of society. So I don't think the ANC has ever expected it to be easy, but we are of the view that we have the leadership experience and the capability to discharge our responsibility in order to meet the expectations of our people.
So in your view, is the GNU holding up?
I don't think the GNU is anywhere about to collapse. I think throughout its journey, it's going to be marked by various contradictions and challenges and policy contradictions in particular, but this is inherent in any setup where you bring together political parties that naturally do not have shared ideological inclination. But we think that the ANC has the necessary skill and capability to manage these contradictions and nurture them and nourish them in the context of achieving our national objectives.
All right, thank you so much, Mdumiseni Ntuli. He is the ANC's chief whip.